Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to pull information from McMaster-Carr as far as the plastic gear information, and then bring it into Mastercam, create the geometry, and then finally bring it into SOLIDWORKS. Alright, open up McMaster-Carr right up here in our web browser. In the search area, type in plastic gear. All right, this right here is the option. These molded nylon plain bore, the 14.5 pressure angle gears are what you guys are going to use. Now there's all the different pitches. All right, so you have an option of 16, 24, 32, and 48. Again, the pitch is reference to the size of that tooth. So I'm going to pick a 48 pitch, and I'm just going to use as an example, this one right here. All right, and this is the information you're going to need to know. You're going to need to know the 48 pitch. You're going to need to know that it is has 80 teeth. The pitch diameter is 1.667 and has a 1/4 inch bore. Okay. All right, the other thing is you're going to need to know, just reference it, the outside diameter, and all these other pieces of information here, you're going to use that information in SOLIDWORKS to generate that. All right, let's go back to Mastercam. Let's go ahead and minimize this. Now in Mastercam, you are going to go to User Applications. So go up to Settings, Run User Applications, and scroll down, and there should be a gear. It's called a gear generator. It's going to take your information and generate the profile of your gear. All right, here it is, gear. So double click on that. All right, now the information is all contained up here. You're going to use it. We're doing all external gears, external number of teeth. Now this is where we go back to our information here. All right, so right now it's a 48 pitch, 80 teeth. Let's leave this, I don't know what your number, let's start at the top here. So there was 80. We'll leave this at 1, right, number of pairs. That just brings the file size down. The pitch diameter, okay, is 1.667. Now the diameter, how this is probably going to be rounded up, so I want you to put this is really important, to put 48. All right. So the OD is 1.7, so we're going to put that right at 1.7. And then basically the rest of this stays the same. And then accept that. All right, put a full root diameter in there. Really don't, that's kind of up to you. That's not a profile that I really want, so I'm not going to use this. I'm going to delete this. So I'm going to highlight it and delete it. I'll go through that again. So go up to Settings, Run User App. Again, it's gear. Again, we're at 80. Here I'm going to go specified. Leave that root as specified. All right, again, we're at 48 and 1.7. Accept this. All right, zoom fit it. All right, now we got a little bit better looking root there. Now, just to protect yourself, make sure, again, you have a point at the center of this. We're going to need that point. I'm just going to create a circle at that center point, just so we have something to reference when we bring this into SOLIDWORKS. Now to create now if you notice here as I zoom up, these are all individual line arcs. That's just going to create a memory hog when we bring it into SOLIDWORKS. So I'm going to create one spline profile around the whole profile of that gear. So go up to Create, Spline, and then a curved spline. basically going to chain the whole, let it chain the whole gear. Don't worry about the center, and accept that. Hit enter, enter, and then escape, and then just select it to make sure everything is selected. Okay, now that looks good. Okay, now we're going to take this file, and we're going to do it in reverse now. We're going to export it out of Mastercam into SOLIDWORKS. So go File, Save As. This time again, it's going to be a DXF file. Find the location. For this project, I would definitely make a new folder that you can reference to. Don't put all this stuff into one folder, main folder. Now I'm gonna name these based on their number of teeth. So I put 80 teeth there. So accept this. All right, now minimize Mastercam, and let's start SOLIDWORKS. Okay, now that I've got SOLIDWORKS running, and I hope this is going to show up, I'm going to go File, Open. I'm going to go find that file. Now again, make sure you highlight this, and over here, and it's a DXF file. That's what I saved out of SOLIDWORKS. And my 80 tooth. Import as a new part. Next. Finish. Okay, now you should see your part here. Okay, so from here, you just regular SOLIDWORKS. So go to Features, Extrude Boss Base. Now, based on the thickness of that part, right now I'm just going to put it as 0.1. Now the face width of this part, according to the Mastercam, or not Mastercam, but McMaster-Carr, was 1/8 of an inch. So accept that. All right. Now, the other information you need to derive is, here's the face width, there's the bore size, 1/4 inch, here's the overall length, it's 3/8. So I know that this B diameter, you need that, so 5/8. So it's 5/8, and this guy comes out. You got to look at the indicators over here, or you know, the legend. So again, the hub diameter B is 5/8, and D, the overall, is 3/8, and then the face width. So I have a 1/4 inch and 5/8 that I'm worried about. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sketch on that surface. Sketch a boss here. I'll put that dimension. Oh, for some reason it looks like I'm in metric units. Let's exit out of here, exit out of there, and make sure that it says custom down here. I should be inch pound seconds. Okay, again, we'll go back, we'll sketch. All right. If you don't know the decimal, again, remember you can put that in there. Put the fraction in. Now I'm going to extrude that. Extrude that up 0.25. Accept that. Okay. We're getting there. Now, the bore size right here is 1/4 of an inch, so I'm going to pop a 1/4 inch hole in there. Sketch, sketch. Go through the whole part and accept that. Right now what I would do here, I'd add chamfer this guy. Like 30 thousandths chamfer on there to give it some detailing. All right, now there's your first gear going from Mastercam to SolidWorks.